We did it, everybody. The Kansas City Royals are postseason bound thanks to the expanded playoff. 85 wins, 77 losses, good for the third wild card. A good bit behind the Yankees and the Astros, but a good bit ahead of the A's, who were below 500. In terms of the division, we finished 4 games behind the White Sox. Leaderboard-wise, not much going on except for stolen bases. Mondesi and Witt were both in the top 3. And Brady Singer made his way onto the ERA leaderboard at 3.16. I don't think he's... Oh, he did crack he third in pitcher WAR. Wow, I didn't realize he'd crept that high. You can see Bieber led in pitcher with a nice 6.9. Batter WAR Correa 7.4. Over here, batter WAR Soto put up 9.8. He hit 42 home runs, hit 316, and pitcher WAR on the NL, Woodruff led at 5.6, and then Burns was next at 5.3. Jeez. Expanded standings, we were +1 on our Pythagorean. Our run differential is +25, so, you know, we were fine. We were a decent team. I don't think we'd be a team expected to do much in the postseason, but hey, we're here, and anything can happen now. 10th in runs scored, 5th in runs allowed, 2nd in zone rating. You can see base on balls and home runs, kind of things that I prefer to have the offenses built around. Not great. 12th in home runs, 14th in base on balls, but we didn't strike out either. So, you can see that we did kind of struggle in August, going 13 and 16, but then September was really good to us, 16 and 10, and then ended in October on a slight cold streak. We had a bunch of injuries. Clevenger tore his rotator cuff, which was pretty devastating, back on August 3rd, so like 3 days after the last video ended. He only made 5 starts for us. That hurts. That sucks. Kyle Hendricks, I believe he was hurt at the end of the last video. He came back, made like 1 start. He pitched an inning and 2/3 on August 26th and then went out again. So he basically, you can see he went out here on 7/24. So from then on, from 7/14 on, he pitched like 4 1/3 innings basically for us from mid-July on. So that's a bummer, but we were able to overcome it. We have some good young arms. Chris Bubick, who was another guy whose name I might be mispronouncing. I don't know. I haven't even released the first video, so if I've gotten it wrong this whole time by this video, you guys can be like, guys, I told you it's pronounced blah, blah, blah. I haven't gotten any of those comments yet. So, but he's unable to play. Apparently a week left. He's been out since the end of August. So you can see just lost a lot of guys. Lovelady is back. What a great last name, Lovelady. He's on a rehab assignment, non-existent rehab assignment because the AAA season is over. Let's go to the lineups first and look at who's on the roster now and how they did. Melendez and Perez tied for the lead in OPS plus, so need to find a way to have both those guys in our lineup. Yeah. What else can you say about it? Josh Bell was really good for us. 72 games, a 120 WRC plus. Would explore a contract extension, but he doesn't want to play with Scioscia, so so be it. Benintendi had a nice second half, but he did miss some time. How much time did he miss? He missed 5 weeks with bone marrow edema in his knee. So he was out as well as all those pitchers. But finished, he only played 93 games, so put up a 111 WRC plus. A lot of that damage in the second half. You can see pretty identical seasons from Nicky Lopez and Bobby Witt in that they were right about league average with the bat, but their defense propelled them to almost 4 WAR, each coming with 3.9. Whit Merrifield and Dylan Moore both slightly below league average with the bat, but have a lot of versatility with the glove. Was hoping for more from Witt, though. JD Martinez, for us, he was much better. In his 224 plate appearances, he put up a 131 WRC+. He went deep 11 times, somewhat aided by the 374 BABIP, but he's walking a bit more and striking out a bit more. Would I bring him back to DH? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't like my manager. Apparently Mike Scioscia's not popular with the guys I brought in at the deadline. Kyle Isbell was okay. Alberto Mondesi just really caved in the second half. Let's see. Let's look at this batting split wise. You can see he was fine in April, 92, then really slumped in May, then was on fire in June, and then July, August, September was just atrocious. 54, 55, 74 WRC plus. So, yeah, we're going to need better from him moving forward if he wants to be an everyday player. Ivan Castillo is just kind of a utility guy. Michael A. Taylor's back for defensive purposes in center field. On the pitching side of things, I mean, Brady Singer was far and away our best starter. 3.16 ERA, 3.21 FIP, a 4.5 WAR and R WAR. Greinke was good. Barlow pitched 115 innings. By the way, I had him as a stopper, 8th or later, and lead. He had a nice season. He had 10 wins and 12 losses, which is just crazy. Amir Garrett was great. Jackson Kowar is going to be in our rotation to start the playoffs, the postseason, I'm sorry. He pitched a nice 69 innings for us, 25 appearances, 5 starts, but you can see Brad Keller's dealing with a shoulder injury, so with all the other guys out hurt, like Bubic and Hendricks, it came down to Alec Marsh, who we called up, or Jackson Kowar. I'm going to go with Kowar, who was really quite good in his 69 innings with a 1.25 ERA plus. Alec Marsh came up and was solid-ish for us. His FIP was right around the league average. The ERA wasn't great at 4.83, but he made 11 starts, and I think kind of, you know, he was a number 181 prospect in baseball when we called him up. I think he's kind of proved that he will be in the discussion for the starting rotation next season. Piamps was fine. Keller was fine. Spear. Stalmount only pitched 25 innings. He was hurt for some amount of time. He only missed 5 weeks. I wonder why he only pitched that much. That's strange. I figured he would have pitched more than that. Yeah, you can see here he went 731 to 813 without playing, and then he was out hurt, obviously, because he's in my bullpen as one of my 2 setup guys, 7th inning or later. So it's weird how much they preferred Amir Garrett here, 75 innings to 25 innings. I didn't realize they pitched that little. I'll probably change this then. Do one, set up like 6th and 1 inning for 7th or later to spread that out a little better. Brent's Will Harris has announced he's retiring at the end of the season. He was just kind of fine for us. His ERA was really good, 2.95. Everything else was pretty mediocre. Sir Anthony Dominguez had put up a 3.66 ERA in 19 innings after we brought him over. Other guys that are on the 40-man who contributed, Caleb Smith was sent down. Daniel Lynch is down. No one here really was on the team for too much. Pascantino is down. He didn't go down until towards the end of the season when I think I had a bunch of guys come off the IL. But he ended with, he didn't even play in AAA. He ended with an 87 WRC plus. He really, really slumped after just being great in April and May. So that's disappointing. Emmanuel Rivera was up for some of the year, but ended the year down. Victor Mesa was up for some of the year, and Olivares was also up for some of the year and never really did much for me, although he was good in AAA. So what do we have next? We have the White Sox, who are a very good team. They won our division, but they don't get a bye because they were the worst of the division winners. But you can see here, runs scored 4th, runs allowed 4th. Andrew Vaughn only got 200 plate appearances because he was in the minors for some reason for part of the year. Put up a 162 WRC plus. AJ Pollock, Oscar Colas was good. Luis Robert had a good season. Eloy only a 109 OPS plus, kind of disappointing from him, I think. But I mean, like so many of their hitters were far above average. Pitching side of things, Lucas Giolito, Pablo Lopez, Michael Kopech lead their rotation. Dylan Cease also pitched 190 innings, and Lance Lynn was also in their rotation. But they're only carrying 11 starters, 15 hitters into the matchup with us, the 3-game series. So we'll take on the White Sox now, which I think we've got a day until that series starts. Let me just confirm that we're on the 6th. Yeah, we open on the 7th. I'm going to start Brady Singer. Go with the a couple of rookie league coaches. So I'm going to go with Brady Singer, which I know runs. We're not going to start the veteran in Greinke. We're going to start Singer, who is good to go. And yeah, it looks like everybody in our bullpen's pretty good. A little disappointing that Scott Barlow isn't fully rested. I probably should have rested him so he didn't pitch on the last day of the season. Didn't think of that. I did rest Greinke to make sure that he didn't throw the last game of the season as he was scheduled to. So that sucks that Barlow is at what? He's at 54%. So he pitches today. He's definitely not available tomorrow. Looks like everybody else other than Alec Marsh, although that might be because if he's listed as a reliever, he might be good to go. Yeah, he can pitch. Okay, so looks like we're going to get Pablo Lopez. That's a little surprising. But the first one, I'm going to play out the games, and I'm going to play the first one here, record it. I don't know if I'll do the whole series. We'll see. But cool, let's go ahead and get to this wild card round best of 3 in Chicago. All right, so here we are ready for game 1. I'll manage the base running, the substitutions, no warm-up for the pitcher required. I don't know if I made the ball size bigger. Very big or big? Let's go with very big. Very big balls. And we'll see if that's too big. I think very big is what I normally play with it on when I'm streaming or recording. You can see we got Merrifield, Witt, Bell, Perez, Benintendi, Martinez, Lopez, Taylor, Mondesi. On their side, they've got Anderson, Moncada, Luis. Man, apparently he pronounces it Robert, which is surprising to me. Colas, Grandal, Vaughn, Eloy, Abreu, Sosa, Pablo Lopez on the mound against Brady Singer. Lopez had a nice season with 3.4 WAR, 3.71 ERA, struck out 8.1 guys per 9. But let's go get him. Let's go get this extreme ground ball pitcher. Let's go ahead and start the game. Make sure the volume isn't too high here. Let's get to it. All right. So here we are, guaranteed rate field. Whit Merrifield's leading us off. This is going to be a 2-0 to old Whit here. Crack to shortstop. He's grounds out to start the series. Now we got Bobby Witt, his first postseason, 3-1. He had 23 bombs this year. And that's going to be a double. Bobby Witt, the rookie, stepping up here in game 1 with a double in the top of the first. Here comes the heart of the order. Josh Bell. And should I be finding a way to get Melendez in the lineup? I guess. There's really just no way for me to. I mean, I don't really want to sit JD. I don't want to sit Josh Bell or Sal Perez. Like, Melendez was arguably my best hitter, but Martinez, Perez, and Bell were my second, third, and fourth best hitters, and all did it over larger samples. I don't have any, it's just, yeah, it's not the best situation in terms of position flexibility, but it gives me a good bat off the bench. But yeah, a little bit of bummer to have Melendez on the bench. Here comes the 1-1 to Bell, and that is skied to deep center, but I think he's going to get it. Yeah. Witt does not tag. There's now 2 down, which is not a big deal with 2 down. And Sal Perez comes up. What happened? Oh, I think it just bounced away. Swung and missed, and I think it bounced away. 0-1. That is into the gap in left center, but it's going to be run down. Not quite deep enough for a gapper. All right, now we got the youngster Brady Singer, making what I would assume is his first start of his postseason career. That is grounded to short. Lopez has got it. Here's Moncada, the 0-2. He's down swinging. Now here's Luis Robert, the 2-1. That is in the air to left. Benintendi moving over. Makes the catch. All right, Andrew Benintendi leading off the 0-1. He's out on a grounder to first to Abreu. Here's J.D. Martinez, the 1-2. That is a base knock up the middle by old J.D. Nicky Lopez now. Wait, J.D. Martinez is stealing? What in the world? I didn't tell him to steal. I mean, he's only got a 45 catch run, but a 40 speed, 50 steal. What? okay, fair enough. I thought I was in charge of the base running here, but I guess that's like the strategy or whatever. Okay. Anyways, 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly, but it's going to get the runner over to third. So we've got a man in scoring position with 2 down again. Michael A. Taylor at the plate. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat, and that is grounded to second. Lopez working around these runners in scoring position through the first 2 innings. So now here's Brady Singer, 2-0 pitch to Coles to open up the inning, and that is lined out to Mondesi at second. Here's Grandal, 3-0 pitch to Grandal. He walks. Here's Andrew Vaughn, their best hitter this year. 2-1 pitch, and that is smoke to the gap, or actually to center pretty much. Are they going to send him home? They are, and there will be no play at the plate. RBI double by Andrew Vaughn. White Sox are up 1-0. 2-2 pitch. Comes back and strikes out Eloy. Huge. Here's Abreu, the 1-1. That is a base hit to right. We'll see if they send him. They are sending him. And he's safe. So it's 2-0 now. Here's the number 9 hitter, Sosa, the 0-2. And he drills him. Oh, come on, Brady. Sosa was hurt, but he stays in the game. So now we're up against the top of the order. Tim Anderson's 809 OPS at the plate now. The 1-0. It's into shallow left. Benintendi coming on, and he's got it. But 2 runs for the bad guys. Here comes Mondesi leading us off. We've been unable to take advantage of base runners in the first 2 innings. Trying to bunt his way on. He's going to be very unsuccessful at that. Whit Merrifield up now, the 1-2. And that is sliced down into the corner and right. Merrifield digging for second. The throw coming in. It's not going to be in time. And we've got a runner in scoring position for the 3rd time in 3 innings. This time there's fewer than 2 outs, though. Here's Bobby Witt now. First pitch of the at-bat. Doubled his first time up. Grounded to third. Merrifield takes off for third. Interesting. And Witt is retired. Now here's Josh Bell. 2-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes. So all 3 innings we've had guys in scoring position, and our feeble offense has been unable to get it done. Here's Yohan Moncada, who skies one to center, but Michael Taylor should be able to run that down on the track. Yep. Luis Robert, 2-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. Oscar Colas, 1-2 pitch. That is line to center. Rocket, but Michael A. Taylor able to scoot over and get it. So now here's Sal Perez leading us off for the top of the 4th. This is a 2-2 pitch. He's down looking. Here's Benintendi, the 1-0. Grounded sharply to second. He knocks it down. Not going to get him. That's an infield hit. Here's J.D. Martinez, the 2-0. That could be a double play. No, they're just going to have time to get one at second. So for the 4th time in 4 innings, we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. We have not been successful yet. Here's Nicky Lopez to try to turn that around. The 1-1. And base hit, but that is a shallow ball. Oh, nope, he's coming. Okay. Nicky Lopez comes through. Benintendi slides head first. And we've cut the lead in half. It's 2-1. Here's Michael A. Taylor now, the 1-0. There goes Lopez. And he's safe. We've got a runner in scoring position again. Let's go, Michael A. Taylor. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Lopez still managing to limit the damage. 1 run on 5 hits for us. 2 runs on 2 hits for them. Here's Singer, who's at 44 pitches. Here's a 2-2 to Grandal. That is grounded to second. Mondesi's got it for the out. Andrew Vaughn, who doubled his last time up, the 0-2. That is smoke to the gap, too. 0-2 pitch, and he just barreled it up. Double for Vaughn. All right. Well. Now here's Eloy, the 1-0. Grounded to deep in the hole to short. Is Lopez going to throw him out? Yes, he got him. All right, so now here's Jose Abreu. Singer trying to work around that double, and he does. He strikes out Abreu. So we're through 4, 2-1. Bad guys. Alberto Mondesi tried to bunt his first time up, right? 2-1 is grounded down the line, past the first baseman. Mondesi's got a leadoff double. We're in business. Top of the order coming up. All right, let's go. We know what's going on. Oh, Pablo Lopez was injured, and he's coming out of the game. Ooh. So Colin Snyder is in, who threw 35 innings for them to a 4.63 ERA. All right. Well, we're into their bullpen. I like that. Here's Whit Merrifield, the 2-2 pitch. Down on strikes. Bobby Witt Jr., the 1-2. In the air to center, but not going to do anything for us. So now we've got Josh Bell up, who's 0 for 2 today. Runner in scoring position again. And just continuing to struggle here with runners in scoring position, unless your name's Nicky Lopez. Singer's at 59 pitches. He's still in the game. Here's the 2-0 to Sosa, the first bat of the inning, trying to bunt. And, oh my God, we made an error. So a throwing error by Bell allows Sosa to reach on a 2-base error on a bunt attempt. So there's Tim Anderson, the 0-2 from Singer. Strikes him out. Yohan Moncada, the 2-2. Strikes him out. Singer's not messing around. Now here's Luis Robert, the 1-0. Oh, that's smoked, but I think Benintendi's got it. All right, so we will go to the 6th, down 2-1. Can we get a runner in scoring position again this inning? We've done it every inning. 0-2 to Sal Perez, down on strikes. The 2-2 to Benintendi, down on strikes. And here comes the 1-2 to JT Martinez, and he strikes out the side. All right, no runners in scoring position that time. Here's Singer Nicolas, the 2-0. And that is in the air, but should be playable for Michael Taylor. It is. Here's Grandal, 3-1 pitch. That's a base hit to center. I'm going to have a short leash on Singer here. Should I let him face Vaughn, who's double choice? We've got a whole bunch of righties coming up. Yeah, I'm going to let him face Vaughn. I'm trying to let him get his revenge. The 1-1. Oh, this could be 2. Oh, my God. Lopez made a throwing error on the double play ball, so now we've got first and second and 1 out instead of out of the inning. I'm going to go to the pen here. We are going to go to Josh Stalmont, who is basically our top righty in the bullpen. Oops, other than Scott Barlow. Okay. Well, that error was less than ideal. First pitch is grounded to short. Can we turn the double? Yes. All right. We got the double play. Got it back. All right, cool. Let's go to the top of the 7th. Nicky Lopez, the RBI king, 3-1 pitch. Walks him. Love it, Nicky. Michael A. Taylor. I don't think I want to pinch hit. No, I don't. All right, 3-1 to Taylor. He walks. Okay. Here's Adalberto Mondesi. So I believe he is terrible against righties. Let me make sure I don't have that reverse. Yeah, you can see against righties he had a 56 WRC plus this year in 420 plate appearances. Do I want to use Melendez here? Because he's leaving the game, right? He's not going to stay in defensively anywhere. Let me just check his splits. Yeah, he was better against righties than lefties. I think this is the spot to use him in for sure. And then Dylan Moore or Ivan Castillo can come in and play second base for us. Yep, let's do it. All right, so Melendez, the rookie, best hitter on the team, comes off the bench. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, they brought in Dylan Cease. And that's a base hit. Yes, sir. Melendez ties the game with an RBI single. What a legend. So we've still got nobody out. We've got first and second, top of the order up. Whit Merrifield, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, a swinging bunt. No, they didn't get him, did they? Oh, they said they did get him at second? I don't know about that. Okay, so now we've got first and third, one down. Bobby Witt up. Can he start his playoff legend here with a clutch hit? 2-2. Ground ball base hit, left field. The Royals have their first lead of the day, 3-2. Oh, my. Now Josh Bell trying to bust this game open. Come on. Extend the lead at least. Oh, he strikes out. So now we've got 2 down. And Royals legend Sal Perez at the plate. 2-2 pitch. Oh, they said he swung. All right. Got a 3-2 lead now, though. I think I'm going to bring in Dylan Moore. I think they both got 55, right? Oh, that was his. What's his infield range again? 60? Okay. Yeah, so Dylan Moore is going to come in. And play second base for us. Cool. We're going to stick with Stalmont, who only threw the 1 pitch. Here's Abreu. This is a full count. Oh, and he walks him. Good Lord. Come on, man. Here's Edmund Sosa, the 2-0. Lays down a bunt. Oh, we go to second and get the lead runner. Fantastic. Good job, Sal Perez. So now here's a 2-2 to Tim Anderson, and he grounds weakly to third. We're not going to be able to get the out at second, but we get the out at first. We got 2 down. Man on second. Yohan Moncada up. Do we want to bring in a lefty here? How did he do this year and in his career? Oh, he was just terrible against everybody. Yohan Moncada had a bad year, huh? Yeah, 79 WRC plus, but he's batting second. I am gonna bring in a lefty though, because he was even worse against lefties. So I'm gonna bring in Amir Garrett here to try to get us some outs. Here's the 0-2. Strikes him out. Big pitch by Amir. And here's Benintendi now, the 1-0. Popped up to lead off the 8th. All right, now here's JD Martinez, the 2-2. Swings and misses, down on strikes. Nicky Lopez, 1-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. All right, I'm going to stick with Amir Garrett here because we got another lefty coming up in a minute. Our next batter. First pitch of the at-bat is grounded to third. Witt's got it across the diamond. We've got 1 down. AJ Pollock pinch hits. We're still going to stick with Garrett, though. Weak grounder. Second base. He's out of there. Here's Manny Grandal. Does he have a serious preference here? Oh, he crushed lefties and was not that great against righties. So we're going to go back to the pen here. With Barlow, is that 54%? Okay, yeah, I got to go to Barlow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the last 4 outs out of him, though. We'll try our best. Really just using our 3 best arms there here. I mean, because you got to treat every game like do or die in a best of 3, especially. Here's a 1-0 pitch. Grounded sharply, but Lopez shifted over, has it. Makes the play. Here's Michael A. Taylor now. The 0-1 to Taylor. That is falling, but not fast enough. So Luis Robert makes a catch. Here's Dylan Moore, the 2-1. Wow, they were guarding the lines there. That would have been a double into the left field corner if they weren't playing the lines so closely. Here's Whit Merrifield, who is 1 for 4 today. And here's a 1-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. All right, so Barlow's thrown 2 pitches. Let's see what he can do here. Here he is against Andrew Vaughn. Full count. Oh, and he walks him. You can see his energy bar is not doing great things here. Here's Eloy, a 1-2. Down on strikes. It's Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he's bunting. Jose Abreu is bunting. And he sacrifices Vaughn to second. Now they're pinch hitting Gavin Sheets here. Barlow still has some gas left in the tank. Oh my gosh, he walked 75 guys in 115 innings? Really? Wow. That seems like a lot. I didn't realize that. He had a good season, though. Gavin Sheets. So can I trust righty here? Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. The lefty would give us a slight advantage, but I'd rather stick with my best pitcher here with 2 down in a man in scoring position. I can't believe they're not pinch running for Andrew Vaughn. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that's a base hit to left. That's a base hit to left. What's going on? Oh, play at the plate, and they are going to regret not pinch running for Andrew Vaughn because we just threw him out at home plate. Good job, everybody. We're up 1-0. Lopez had the big hit. Melendez with the big pinch hit. Bobby Witt Jr., the only guy with multi-hits. Singer was solid, and then the bullpen was just really good. That's all she wrote for that one. So we'll go to Greinke in game 2. Looks like they're going to go to Giolito. Let's just see what we've got in terms of... Yeah, Barlow is at 44%. I guess we could use him if we had to. Stalmount is at 64%. Amir Garrett at 72%. Okay. Just saving here before I stop recording. But big win in game 1. I mean, we'll take it. We finally busted through after threatening in like every early inning. And now here we are up 1-0. And the Astros are up 1-0 on the Yankees. So we'll see what comes in game 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to sim it out or not. In the later rounds, I'll probably sim out more of the games if we make it. Not sure I'm going to do that with every single postseason game, though. But thanks for watching game 1. Be right back. Absolute heartbreak here in game 2. Leading the whole game up 2-0 after 3. The Sox got a run in the bottom of the 7th, and then with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, A.J. Pollock hit a 2-run homer to give the White Sox a 3-2 win. Just, 1 out away from advancing. Man, that's tough. So we'll go to a decisive game 3. I did something a little different with my lineup. I put J.D. Martinez in right field. I sat, so then I pushed Merrifield to second base, Melendez as DH, and sat Alberto Mondesi, which I might start doing against righties because Mondesi really struggles against righties. Melendez is a lefty bat. J.D. Martinez is not even like a remotely adequate right fielder, but I don't know. I might try to get away with it. So Greinke was great. 8 innings, 6 hits. He did pitch to the first batter in the 9th because he was just cruising, man. He was absolutely cruising. And he gave up a leadoff hit. So then I brought in Amir Garrett to face Moncada, who's a switch hitter who's better from the left side. So I brought in the lefty Garrett to send him to the right side, and he struck him out. Then he struck out Luis Robert. And then he was scheduled to face another lefty here in Colas, but they pinch hit Pollock, which they actually did in the last game too, and Garrett retired him. He very much did not retire him in this at bat. We didn't have any extra base hits, just 5 singles. Pretty quiet. Lucas Giolito went 8 innings for them, 115 pitches, 103 pitches for Greinke. An old school pitching matchup here, not very modern day postseason. So, that sucks. But so we'll go to this game 3. We'll have the rookie Jackson Kowar. I've got some people reacting contracts. I've got Jackson Kowar on the mound, the rookie. Our bullpen is pretty much ready to go, except for Amir Garrett, who looks like he can pitch too. Stalmount and Barlow are both back up to full energy. They are throwing Michael Kopech, so he's a righty, so I'll probably go with the same lineup as last game. I was just seeing if we could get like a batter out of Singer or something. He's at 19%, so I don't think so. I'm halfway tempted to like get cute and use an opener, like start, I don't know, Gabe Spear or Jake Brentz, and to mess with their lineup. But I'm just gonna go with Kowar. Jackson Kowar is our guy. I am going to switch the lineup out, so ultimately Melendez is coming in for Mondesi. And then we're going to DH you, we're going to right field you, and we're going to second base you. We're going to move the lineup around a little bit here. Let me do this. Let me go back to similar to what I did last game. Nicky Lopez has been hitting this series, so we'll move him up. Let's actually move him up to second. Melendez sixth, Witt, Benintendi, Taylor. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, so it's Jackson Kowar who has pitched a nice 69 major league innings. He started 5 games, and here he is with his team season on the line in enemy territory, trying to get the job done. So we've got Whit Merrifield leading off here against Michael Kopech. It's 53 degrees, clear skies, wind blowing in from left. All right, here we go. Kopech at a 3.45 ERA. And there's a strikeout looking of Merrifield to start it. Here's Nicky Lopez elevated in the lineup because he's been hot. And there's extra bases down the line. Goes the other way into the left field corner. Lopez continues to just hit. And he's got a double. Lopez was hurt. Oh, but he can remain in the game. Hurt his right leg, but he's good. Josh Bell up now, the 0-1. And Bell pops it up. Foul territory, looks playable. Yep. Second baseman got it. Sal Perez now, the catcher. That's a base knock. Lopez should score on that. He's fast. Yeah. Nice. Sal doesn't go to second on the throw home, but we've got a 1-0 lead early. Here's JD. JD Martinez with a base hit. Sal Perez. Ball is very shallow, and Robert has a great arm. No, we will not send him and make the last out of the inning at third base. Now here's MJ Melendez up in a big spot here. 3-1. And he walks. We'll take it. I think that brings up Bobby, right? Yep, Bobby Witt Jr. now. Full count. Wow. Walks him. We're up 2-0. He checks his swing. Kopech already at 27 pitches. Their bullpen's fine, though, because Giolito went 8. So there's Benintendi, who's 1 for 7 in the series. The 1-1. Oh, it's a pass ball or a wild pitch. Who knows? But we are scoring a run. We're up 3-0 now, and Benintendi has a chance just to bust this thing open. 2-2 pitch that's struck to deep right center. He's going back. Oh, it's down. It's down. It's going to score 2 runs. It's a 2-run double from Benintendi. And your Kansas City Royals are up 5-0, and they're making a pitching change. Joe Kelly is in now to face Michael A. Taylor. We've batted around now. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Michael Taylor grounds out to third, but we put a 5 spot on the board. How's that, Jackson Kowar, to take off some of the pressure? So here's a 2-1 from Kowar to start the bad guys half of the first. Oh, that's smoked. That's gone. Tim Anderson goes yard. So the White Sox are saying, we're not going quietly into the night. Moncada up now, a 2-0 pitch. And that is a fly ball to center. Taylor's got it. Robert is up now. First pitch. And that is smacked to deep right, but I think JD has it. Just kind of walking back on it. Makes the catch. Now here's Oscar Coles, the 2-2. I think I say that guy's last name different every time I say it. Strikes him out. Whit Merrifield led off the first inning, leads off the second inning, and he's got a base knock. Nice. Let's keep the offense going here. Now there's Nicky Lopez, who started the party in the first. 0-2 pitch. This could be 2. Nah, Lopez is too fast. So they get the lead runner at second. Here's Josh Bell, 1-0. And that's slowly grounded and they will get Bell at first, but Lopez advances to second, so we've got a runner in scoring position. Sal Perez up, the 2-2 pitch with 2 down, and he strikes out swinging. All right, now we are going to the bottom of the second. Grandal leading off against Kowar, the 2-2. Strikes him out. Andrew Vaughn, the full count pitch. It's grounded to third. Bobby Witt's got it. He's out of there. Eloy now up. First pitch swinging, and Eloy has left the building. Another solo homer for the Sox. It's 5-2. Here's Jose Abreu now, the 0-2 pitch to Abreu. And grounded weakly to first, but flips to the pitcher. And Kowar is through 2. He's given up 2 solo home runs. The White Sox inch closer. Here's J.D. Martinez, the 0-2 pitch here to lead off the bottom of the third, and that might fall in. Yep, that's a base knock to center for J.D. MJ Melendez now, he walked the first time up, the 2-1, and that is ripped into right field for a base hit. Martinez will break for third, and he's safe. So we've got first and third, nobody out. Bobby Witt up. He walked in a run with the bases loaded in the first. 3-2 pitch, he strikes out this time. Now here's Andrew Benintendi. The White Sox have gone to the bullpen. Colin Snyder is up, who we saw in Game 1. The 0-2 pitch to Benintendi. He's down on strikes. Now Michael A. Taylor, first pitch to the at-bat. Oh, we got a guy running. And he's safe. All right, so Melendez steals second. So now base hit could score 2. The 2-2 pitch, and he's down on strikes. So we blow a big opportunity there to extend our lead. Mark that one down. Here's Kowar to Sosa to lead off the third. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short, he's out. All right, now we got Tim Anderson, who went yard his first time up. Kowar's behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is flown into left. Benintendi's on. Did he catch that? No, he didn't. It's a single. Here's Yohan Moncada, the 1-0 pitch to Moncada. Grounded slowly to second. Merrifield barely gets him. So I got a man on second, 2 down. Luis Robert is up, who is 0 for 9 in the series. 1-2 pitch. And he's 0 for 10. He struck him out. Now here's Whit Merrifield. 3-2 pitch. He's out. Nicky Lopez, the 1-1 pitch. And he's out. Josh Bell, the 3-2. And that's going to be extra bases down the right field line. So Bell has a 2-out double. Let's bring up Sal Perez here with a chance to extend the lead. Sal Perez 1 for 10 in the series with a ribby. The 2-2 pitch. He's down on strikes. I feel like he's struck out like 17 times this series in his 10 at-bats. So now Kowar, he continues to be okay-ish. This is going to be probably his last inning, and we'll see if I even let him finish this. The 1-2 is flown into left. Benintendi's got it. Grandal's up now. Sorry, I was kind of thinking about my pitching situation. And he walks Grandal. So now Andrew Vaughn's up. Yeah, that's going to be it for Kowar. But 3 1/3, not bad, but I just don't want to let them get any closer. We are going to bring in Josh Stalmont, who basically is like our 8th inning guy, 7th or 8th inning guy, setup guy. We're going to bring him in here to maybe we can get an inning and 2/3 out of him. Here's the 1-2 to Vaughn. Grounded to short. Is he going to have a play on anybody? Gets him at first. So the runner advances to second. So now here's Eloy, who is homer today, his first hit of the series, the 1-0. And that's going to be trouble. That's going to score the run. That's going to be a double to left center field by Eloy, who's trying to will his team back into this game. It's now 5-3. All right, here's Jose Abreu, the 1-0. That's going to tie up the game, I think. Man. Oh, boy. So 5-0 lead is evaporated. It's now 5-5. Here's Edwin Sosa. I'm going to stick with Stalmount for now. Maybe he can get a couple outs for us. All right. So JD Martinez leading off the fifth. 3-0 pitch. And he walks. They're changing their pitcher. Kendall Graveman is now in. And MJ Melendez, who's 1 for 1 with a walk today, is up. Here's a 2-2 pitch to MJ. And that is smacked to deep right. That might be gone. Yes, sir, that's gone. MJ Melendez in the game for his bat just hit a 365-foot home run to right center, his first career postseason home run. And we're back on top. Now here's Bobby Witt, the 1-1 pitch to Witt. That's a base hit to left field. Andrew Benintendi, who's 1 for 2 with 2 RBI today. Oh, he's going to lay down a bunt 2-0. I mean, I don't like that decision, but it is a sacrifice. Witt is in scoring position. Here's Michael A. Taylor. He goes down swinging. Whit Merrifield back to the top of the order, 3-2. He goes down swinging. So glad we gave away an out for nothing there on the sacrifice. I'm going to stick with Stalmount because I still trust him, even though he hasn't been sharp so far today. Tim Anderson's down on strikes. Yohan Moncada, the 0-2. That is high and deep to center field. Taylor's back. He makes the catch at the wall. Wow. Luis Robert is up, the 0-1. And that is smacked to left center, but I think Taylor's going to run it down. Yep. All right. So now we will go to the 6th. We're up 7-5. Both teams brought their bats today. Here's Nicky Lopez, 4 for 9 in the series, 1 for 3 today, the 0-1. That's a base hit to center, yeah? Yeah. All right. Nicky Lopez is aboard. Josh Bell is now up. Trevor Gott is in to pitch. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. Diving stop, but he's not going to have anywhere to go. They're in a shift. And Moncada had to range to get to it, dove. And it's going to be an infield hit for notorious infield hit guy, Josh Bell. Now here's Sal Perez, who is hitting .091 in the series with an 182 OPS. His 1 hit and his 1 RBI are today. Here's an 0-2 to Sal, and he strikes out again. I think that's his 97th strikeout of the series by Sal. JD Martinez 2 for 2 today. Here's the 0-1 pitch to JD. Oh, lines out to third. So good play by Moncada, and they're trying to work their way out of it here. But MJ Melendez is up today, 2 for 2. He went yard last time. He's walked the 1-1 pitch to MJ, and that is grounded to third. That's going to get them out of it. So we will go to the bottom of the 6th. Stalmount, yeah, I'm going to stick with him. I mean, everybody's going their max here. He's 1-2 curveball, strikes out the leadoff batter, Colas. So Grandal's up now, the 2-0 to Grandal. And that is grounded weakly to second. Merrifield has a play, makes it. We got 2 down. Now here's Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 today, the 1-1 to Vaughn. And that is popped up on the infield. Lopez calls for it. He makes the catch. We're going to the 7th, folks. Bobby Witt's leading us off. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that is smacked into center field for a base hit. Line drive, base hit. It said blooped on the play-by-play. It looked more like a line drive to me. Here's Andrew Benintendi. First pitch swinging. Left field playable. We got 1 down. So now here's Michael A. Taylor, the 1-1. Grounded weakly to short, but they're going to turn 2. So we go to the bottom of the 7th now. Josh Stalmount, yeah, he's kind of out of gas here. I'd love to get another out or 2 out of him, though. Here's a 2-0. Let's see. Without getting ourselves into too much trouble. Oh, I think I just got myself into trouble. Is that gone? No, he's got it. All right, so Taylor runs it down on the track. Stalmount's at 30 pitches. Jose Abreu's up. First pitch coming. He hit a 2-run homer. He was the guy who hit that last time. There's a base hit to left. So I think we can probably safely take Stalmount out of the game now. I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong. Stalmount. So we got Sosa and then Anderson. I'm bringing in Barlow, man. I'm not playing around. I'm going to see how many outs I can get out of Barlow. And then we'll see where we go from there. But I don't want to save him and, like, blow the lead while I'm saving him for, like, the last inning or 2. No way. So now here's Sosa. This is a 1-0 pitch from Sosa. And that's a base hit to right. There's going to be a play at third. He's safe. All right, Tim Anderson's up now. Chance to get his team right back in this game. That's a fly ball to center. We'll see if they're tagging. They are not. All right, so we've got 2 down. We've got Yoan Moncada at the plate. First and third, 7-5. Here's a 3-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Barlow slams the door shut. Whit Merrifield leading off the inning here for us. He's 1 for 4 today. That's a grounder to third. Moncada's got it. Nicky Lopez, the 3-1. And that is hit in the air to deep right, but I think he's going to get back on it. Yeah, they were playing him pretty shallow, but Colas got over and got it. Josh Bell is up now. Here's a 2-2 to Bell. That is smoke to right. Down into the corner. Looking like a double here for Josh Bell. Yes, sir. All right, now we got Sal Perez up. Is he going to strike out again? Let's see. It's a 2-2 pitch. Oh, Lance Lynn's in now. And Perez indeed does strike out. So we will go to the bottom of the 8th. Barlow's still on. He's throwing 10 pitches. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Robert, who's 0 for 3 today. And he is down on strikes. Here we go. Now here's Oscar Colas, the lefty, who has 1 hit. It's a home run in the series. 1-2 pitch to him. Popped up. Looks like Merrifield's got it. Yep. All right. And I'm not going to sub yet for J.D. Martinez because he's leading off next inning. I will sub for him in the 9th if we still got a lead. And here's a fly ball to center with 2 down. Taylor's back on it. It's gone. All right, so Grandal just went yard. It's now 7-6, and here's Andrew Vaughn. First pitch of the at-bat coming. And he skies this to center, but Taylor's coming in on it, and he makes the catch. All right. So now we've got Liam Hendricks in to face J.D. Martinez. It's a 1-1 pitch. And it's looking like a fly out. Yep. All right. So 1 down. Here's MJ Melendez. 2 for 3 today. The 0-1. That is hit really hard to center, but Roberts got it. So here's Bobby Witt. 4 for 9 in the series with an 11.01 OPS. 0-2 pitch coming. Strikes him out. All right, so Barlow's at 22 pitches. He's clearly staying in for now. We will bring in Mondesi for, where is it? J.D. Martinez. Yes. And then we will put Mondesi at second base, Merrifield out to right field, and we're good to go here. Let's try to close this thing out better than we did yesterday in Game 2. And by yesterday, I mean 10 minutes ago. All right, the 1-1 pitch to Eloy, and Eloy has flown out to left field. They're down to their last 2 outs. Here's Jose Abreu, the 1-0. Abreu is singled. He's like 6 for 8 in the series or something with some walks. It's crazy. So now Gavin Sheets is pinch hitting. Barlow's still on the mound, still our guy. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out. All right. So now here's Tim Anderson. 2 for 4 today with a bomb. Barlow is about on fumes. 30 pitches. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Do we have a play? Yes. Flips to second. Gets the out. The Royals have eliminated the White Sox. We're going to the division series, folks. Who got MVP? Nicky Lopez, maybe? No, they didn't give away an MVP. Huh. All right, fair enough. So Lopez hit 455. We had 1 home run in the series. And it was from MJ Melendez. Maybe he was the MVP, honestly. He drove in the most guys, too. Jose Abreu with his 750 batting average. Jeez. Melendez with the game-winning homer, though. Kowar, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Stoutmount and Barlow were both fine. They got the job done. Stoutmount struggled at first and then shut the door. Would have liked to not letting them, Oh, never mind. Abreu was the MVP. I'm sorry. I was scanning for a player of mine. Losing player, you don't see that too often. Okay, fair enough. He did hit 750. I guess I'll allow it. So, we hit around. Good job, everybody. So let's look at where the rest of the series are. So the Astros advance, the Brewers advance. We've still got Mets versus Padres. So we're going to go on to face the Angels, who I assume have Trout and Ohtani healthy. I was trying to sign. I was just going through and signing some arbitration eligible players and also re-signing some minor leaguers. So do we have a schedule yet? No, not yet. All right, here we go. So we open on the 11th. So is Singer going to be good to go? No, Singer's not good to go yet. All right, so it's probably going to... Is Brad Keller better yet? No, he's still got the day-to-day shoulder injury that's moderate impact. So it's probably going to be Alec Marsh, another rookie starting for us in the postseason. I love it. Against Syndergaard. Let's check the rest of the playoff tree real quick. So the Mets ousted the Padres. So we've got Mets, Braves, Brewers, Dodgers, Blue Jays, Astros, Royals, Angels. Let's check out this Angels team. Runs scored third, runs allowed second. Okay, this looks like a good team. They won 97 games. What was their run differential? It was plus 167 to our plus 25. Okay, this looks like a good team, folks. So we're coming here with OPS pluses. So Ohtani put up 6.4 WAR, Trout 5.6, Jared Walsh 370 plate appearances, put up a 152 OPS plus. Rendon had a great season. This team did very well. Tyler Wade is their leadoff hitter and didn't have a very good season. Joe Adell, not a great season. They're going with 16 hitters. Oh, one of them is Lorenzen. And 12 pitchers. All right, so they have Syndergaard and Ohtani at the top. Jose Suarez, Michael Lorenzen. Their bullpen, of course, is headed by Rizal Iglesias. Mike Mayers and Aaron Loop are back there. You got Reed no-hit Detmers there. So this is gonna be a tough series. We're gonna be in LA for the first two, and then we'll be back in KC for two, and then back in LA for one. So this will be tough, man. This is going to be a real challenge for our young ball club, especially considering the health of our pitching staff. There's no Brad Keller, there's no Kyle Hendricks, there's no Mike Clevenger, there's no Chris Bubick. I mean, we're down 3 starters here, and then a 4th really with Keller. I mean, I'm not going to start him with moderate impact from a shoulder injury. Wait, Zach Watson, did he come back and get hurt again? Zach Watson had a severely strained hip muscle, missed 4 to 5 months, and came back late August and played in a few games, and then tore his rotator cuff. Jeez, man, rough season. We're down 4 starting pitchers. So the fact that we're able to do this right now, and that we were able to get past the White Sox with basically Singer, Greinke, and the rookies, that's tough, man. I like it. I like our gusto. So, Marsh will come in and pitch because no one else is going to be ready. Singer's at 68%. He'll be ready for the next game. But Alec Marsh is going to make his postseason debut. Let's see. We got Barlow is how ready to go? 74, so he can pitch if we need him to. Same with Stamont, 79%. He can pitch if we need him to. I could always add an arm, take Ivan Castillo isn't really doing much on our bench. I'm thinking maybe I should add an arm for him. Who would I add? We left Heasley off the postseason roster. He would be a decent long relief guy. Carlos Hernandez had a good season for us. Maybe I'll add Hernandez. if I'm able to. It might have been too late since the series has started now. Or we haven't actually started it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so I'm going to take Ivan Castillo off the playoff roster. And I'm going to add Carlos Hernandez. Oh, oops. I don't want to move him from that roster. I want to move him from this roster because I don't want to take him with the 40-man. Cool. Hernandez pitched 74 innings for us and put up a 2.91 ERA. He missed some time late, hurt. Yeah, he missed 2 to 3 weeks. He went out in July, and then he came back like mid-August, but he missed some time, and that was around the time we made trades, and he just never really like found a solid role for us again after that. But I mean, he was definitely good. I think he'll kind of be my backup for Marsh. If Marsh gets into trouble like early, like first couple innings in game 1, I think Hernandez is the guy we'll go to. I was really hoping that Keller would be back. He's still day-to-day, recovery time unknown. I suppose I could exclude him from the roster, but I don't know. I think he's definitely a guy to use should the series go long and he's better. You know, like if Marsh comes out and get blasted and then Keller recovers, I might start Keller the next time Marsh's turn is up. So yeah, I'm going to leave him in. But yeah, so we're going on. We're going to face the Angels. Really tough series. I mean, we got to go through Trout, Ohtani, Rendon. You know, we're very short-staffed at pitcher, but we're gonna give it our all, and we'll go ahead here and see how it goes against the Angels. All right, so the division series has not kicked off well for us. The Angels basically came out and punched us in the face. First 2 games, Ohtani hit I think it was like a 434-foot home run in the bottom of the first of game 1 to put him up 3-0. Then we held him for a while, but we're behind 5-0, chipped away, but we were never really in it. Syndergaard struck out 11 over 7 innings. Iglesias struck out 4 over an inning and 2/3. Alec Marsh, I mean, he settled in once he gave up that 3-run homer in the first, and then in the fourth, I think he like walked the first batter, so I pulled him. Hernandez like held together okay, and then Will Harris pitched well. Bell went yard, a solo home run. He had 2 hits. The only other hits were from Witt, Perez, and Merrifield. Each had a hit. Game 2 was even worse. We were down 6-0 after 2, 4-0 after 1, 8-0 after 4. We did get a run in the 8th. Hey. But Brady Singer was terrible. He lasted an inning and 2/3. And then we basically just tried to like mop it up. Sir Anthony Dominguez, Brad Keller, who has the shoulder injury with moderate impact, so I haven't been playing him. Thank you, McAfee. So I haven't been playing him, but he scattered 7 hits over 3 2/3, but really saved all our big guns from our bullpen. You know, it's Stalmount, the other dudes, Garrett, and I'm blanking, Barlow. Thank you, Barlow. Ohtani pitched 7 innings at 3 hit ball. Trout went yard. On our side, Merrifield had 2 hits. Lopez had a hit. Perez had a hit. Taylor had a hit. Taylor and Merrifield both had doubles. I think they were back-to-back doubles that got us our run in the 8th. But yeah, that's the first 2 games. So going into game 3, Suarez, a lefty, will be on the mound. So I'll put Adalberto Mondesi back in the lineup. Probably pull out the lefty Melendez. We'll have Zach Greinke on the hill. He pitched 8 innings in his last in his other postseason appearance this year. Hoping for a good start out of him, and then we'll be back to the rookies. Jackson Kowar will be on the hill. Marsh did leave. Oh, did Marsh leave the game with an injury? Oh, he did leave the game with an injury. That's right, abdominal strain. He's out for 4 days, so he'll be ready to pitch again. I don't know. Maybe Keller or Hernandez will get a start. We'll see. Maybe I'll do an opener thing. I think we got to try to like get creative here after the Greinke's start, but to try to maybe throw the Angels off balance. But yeah, we're facing elimination, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we made it interesting. We won 2 straight. We're going back to LA for the decisive Game 5 in our division series with the Angels. We jumped out to a 1-0 lead in the first in Game 3, then made it 4-0 in the second. They chipped away, but we're not able to come back. Michael Taylor had a 2-run homer. Mondesi had a solo homer, and Bell had a solo homer. Those were our 4 runs. Mondesi went 3 for 4. Bell 2 for 4. And again, Taylor with that big home run. Everybody in the lineup except Benintendi had a hit. Greinke went 5 innings. Barlow came in, and I just threw him until he collapsed, basically, until he was exhausted. 42 pitches from Barlow, 2 2/3, and then Amir Garrett closed it out. And then the next game, we came out and we scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and then 6 in the fourth to really open it up. Sal Perez had a 3-run homer. JD Martinez had a solo shot. Josh Bell had a 2-run homer later in the game. Everybody except Witt had a hit. Multi-hit games from Merrifield, Bell, Martinez, Taylor. I did the opener here. It's a Gabe Spire. Gabe Spire was my opener. He went 2 1/3, 2 hits. Jackson Kowar then pitched 5 innings, 87 pitches. He's actually still in, but left the game due to shoulder inflammation, so we're down another starter. Sir Anthony Dominguez came in and mopped up for us at the end. So now that takes us back to LA. We've got Brady Singer ready to go. You can see Alec Marsh is day-to-day, minimal. Kowar's unavailable. Greinke's unavailable because he's too tired. So Singer's our starter, but I think what I'm going to do to mess with them a bit is I'm going to, let me turn this down while I'm thinking of it. I'm going to use Garrett as an opener, like my best lefty, back end of the bullpen lefty. Hopefully get like 2 innings out of him, and then probably go to Singer. Now they base their lineup off of the follower, so they'll base it off of the righty Singer. And I'll start with the lefty Garrett. And there's a chance I might go to Spire or Brents just to keep with the lefty and then bring in Singer after that, just to kind of, like I said, mess with him a bit. So we're going to make Garrett a follower. I'm going to take Singer over here. Or no, we're making, Garrett an opener. And follower. We'll take him off of that, and then we'll, cool. And then let me just go ahead and take, just so the AI doesn't get confused here. So it should be Garrett as the opener, followed by Singer, is the way that the Angels should see this going. Now they're starting Ohtani, which Syndergaard's rested too, so I'm a little surprised. I mean, I guess Ohtani's they consider him their ace. That's versus lefties. I was like, these war. How did this team make it? It looks like ERA-wise they're pretty even. They both pitched well in Game 1, but they're going to go with Ohtani, it appears. I mean, I guess they could always change it. But so we'll get their lineup versus righties, I think, but we'll start with lefties. So the way that changes is not at all. No change. They did not have this exact lineup when I started. They did something different. I think they had like maybe Marsh out of the lineup, or Jared Walsh. Walsh definitely comes in as a pinch hitter against righties, but they ran out a different lineup at one point this series, I thought. But anyways, let's play out this game. Let's get to it. Let's make sure they have Amir Garrett in here. Yeah, there he is. Nice. We're going to stick with Mondesi here. Everything else looks good. I think what I'm going to do, though, is since Nicky Lopez has been hitting so well and Benintendi's been ice cold, we're going to move him up. I think the rest of that looks good. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Let's get out to the ballpark. Let's try to pull off the upset here. Whit Merrifield leading us off. 3-0 pitch to start the game. I love it. Walk him. Walk him. Don't swing, Witt. If you swing, I'm going to be upset. All right, he walks him on 4 pitches to start the game. So I got Bobby Witt up, 1-1 pitch, and that is hit in the air to center, but very playable for Trout. There's Josh Bell, the lefty, with a full count pitch coming. Goes down swinging on a fastball. Now here's Sal Perez at 2-2, and he's down swinging as well. So Ohtani works around the leadoff 4-pitch walk, and now here comes Amir Garrett, our opener. First pitch of the at-bat coming, and that is a base hit to right field. All right. I believe I ordered the Amir Garrett who doesn't give up hits, but fair enough. Here's a 1-2 to Rendon. He's down on strikes. Now here's Mike Trout, the 1-2, runner going. No throw. And it was a ball. Great. 2-2. Oh, and things just getting better and better here. Pass ball on Sal Perez. Not very Sal Perez-like. So now we've got a full count pitch coming, and he walked him. So in some hot water here. Here's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, batting cleanup. The 2-1 pitch coming. Ooh, did we just pick off Mike Trout? Yes, we just picked off Mike Trout. That's huge. Full count. Strikes him out. Looking, Garrett works his way out of it. He threw a lot of pitches. I don't know how many pitches he threw, but more than I wanted, I'm sure. Here's an 0-1 pitch to Lopez. That is smoked to left. Oh, diving catch. Joe Adele. But he's hurt. Oh, he's remaining in the game, though. Now here's J.D. Martinez, the 3-0. He walks. So now I've got Andrew Benintendi, the 7-hole hitter, up the 1-0. And that is grounded to second. It's a double play. All right, so we'll go to the second inning now. Or the bottom of the second inning, sorry. Yeah, Garrett threw 17 pitches that inning. I'd love a quick inning here. Here's a 2-2 to Duffy. Down on strikes. Here's the 0-2 to Marsh. It's falling. I think that's going to fall in. Yep, base hit on an 0-2 pitch. That sucks. Now here's Joe Adele up, the 1-0. He's running, and he's out. So we've now got 2 down, the 2-0 pitch coming. And that is grounded sharply to short, but Lopez has got it. Throws him out. And we're going to the third. Still tied at 0. And here's Michael A. Taylor to lead us off, the 0-1. That is a bomb. Michael A. Taylor has left the building. Man. 379-foot home run down the line and left. Now here's Mondesi, the 1-2. That is grounded sharply to third. No problem for Rendon. Now here's Whit Merrifield, who walked his first time up. Here's a 2-1. That is hit sharply to right center and deep. It's down. It's off the wall. Merrifield is into second. We're in business again. So Whit Merrifield with the hit. Bobby Witt coming to the plate. The 0-2 to Bobby. And that is hit high and fairly deep to right center, but it's playable. Merrifield's not going to be able to tag. Yeah, with 3 outs. Ohtani's hurt. He injured his upper body. He's out. So they bring in John Swanda. Okay. So here's Josh Bell. The 1-2. Strikes him out. So they just don't get a DH now, right? Because I know Ohtani can remain in the game as a DH is like the new rule, but you can't be like, oh, we want somebody who's not the pitcher to become the DH. I don't think they can do that. So here's Amir Garrett now. 28 pitches. Still looking okay in terms of energy. Here's Max Stassi to lead them off. Ooh, drilled him with an 0-1 pitch. And he's examined, but shakes it off. So now they'll go to David Fletcher, the shortstop here. First pitch of the AB. That's dropping. It's in. And the Angels are in business. They got first and third and nobody out. There's a lefty up in Tyler Wade. So I'm going to let Garrett face him. And he strikes him out. All right. Now we're going to go to the pen. We're going to bring in Brady Singer now to try to work us out of this. Here's the 1-1 to Singer. That is from Singer. That's a base hit. And we've got a tie game, but there's a play at third, and the guy is out. Michael A. Taylor just continues to shine here. Now here's Mike Trout with 2 down, man on first. 1-2 pitch, struck him out. Looking big strikeout. Good frame by Perez, according to the play-by-play. Speaking of Sal Perez, here he is. The 1-2. He's down on strikes, and they're going to the pen. Aaron Loop is in now to face the lefty Nicky Lopez. And that is a base hit. JD Martinez takes the pitch, and Lopez steals second. So Lopez is now in second. We've got a full count pitch coming to JD. That is shallow right field. Martinez is retired. So Benintendi now up. Lefty on lefty, where he does not do well, but they drilled him. Okay, thank you. Now here's the red-hot Michael A. Taylor with first and second. The 2-2 pitch, and that's hit high and deep to center, but I think it's playable for Trout. Yep, Trout's got it. All right, so we will go to the bottom of the fourth where Michael Conforto is pinch hitting for their pitcher. And Brady Singer's still in for us. 3-2 pitch. That looks playable. Yes. Merrifield makes the catch. We've got 1 down. Here's Matt Duffy. Grounded to short. Lopez up with it. Over to first. He's out. Now here's Brandon Marsh. The 2-0 to Marsh. It's popped up. Foul territory. Witt and Perez. Witt calls for it. Makes the catch. We're going to the 5th. Tied at 1. They have Dominic Leone in to pitch. He has not pitched yet in the postseason. Adalberto Mondesi leading off. The 0-2 pitch. Down on strikes. Here's Whit Merrifield, the 2-2 pitch. He's down on strikes, but it gets away. Can he beat it out? What a great view that was. He's out at first. Here's Bobby Witt. He's 0 for 2 today. There's a 1-0 to Bobby Witt, hitting a nice 269 in the postseason. And that's a base hit up the middle to center field. Line drive. Here's Josh Bell now, the 3-1. He walks. We're threatening now in the 5th. Sal Perez up, first and second, 2 down, full count. And he's down looking. He's fanned all 3 times. Sal Perez has had so many strikeouts in the postseason. I need to look at how many it is because it's way too many. So they're pinch hitting again here. Who are they pinch hitting for here? Oh, Jared Walsh is going to go in. So will he stay in the game as their left fielder? I mean, do you guys have anybody left on your bench at this point? You can't have too many guys left. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And that is grounded into the shift. Lopez on the second base side of the bag makes the play. Now here's a 2-2 pitch, and that's lined out to Bell. So Stassi is retired. Now David Fletcher, first pitch of the AB. Grounded to Lopez at short. Over to first. We're through 5. So, did he stay in? I'm so confused by what they did. So Tyler Wade is in? Did they do a double switch? Oh, wait. Wade has been in. Oh, got it. I'm confusing Taylor Ward and Tyler Wade. So Walsh, yeah, I don't know if they have any hitters left on their bench. Oh, they do. They're carrying a bunch, I guess. They've still got Camargo and Suzuki left. Okay. Well, you also have a pitcher in your lineup, and it's the 6th inning, so good luck to you with that. So Reed Detmers is in, and Nicky Lopez is up. It's an 0-2 pitch to start the 6th. This is a good baseball game. He's down on strikes. Now here's JD Martinez, full count. JD strikes out looking. That did not look like a strike from here up. Now here's Benintendi, the 3-1. He walks him. Michael A. Taylor, first pitch of the at-bat coming. And that is a base hit to right. Michael A. Taylor continues to hit. Benintendi will truck around a third. And we're in business. Adalberto Mondesi is up against a lefty, which we like. He's much better against lefties, but it's an 0-2 pitch coming, and he swings and misses. We cannot take the lead. All right, so Singer has only thrown 30 pitches through 2 2/3. He's still living well in terms of energy, but he's about to go through the meat of the order. Here's Wade, the 2-1 pitch. And that's not what you want to see before Rendon Trout come up, but here we are. Here's Rendon. Oh, runner going, and he steals second. Okay. Here's a full count pitch coming to Rendon, and that's a base hit up the middle that could give them the lead here. It will give them the lead. And Rendon will go to second on the throw to the plate. Okay. So that's not ideal. Here's Mike Trout now. Full count coming to him. And that is popped up sky high. Mondesi calls for it, makes the catch. So now we've got one down. They're pinch hitting again. Oh, they're going to pinch hit Michael Lorenzen. Nice. And I guess he's probably going to stay in the game and pitch, I would imagine. The 1-2 pitch to Lorenzen. And he's down on strikes. Now here's Matt Duffy with 2 down. Slow grounder to third. Is Witt going to be able to make the play? All right. So Singer limits the damage to 1 run. They're bringing in Mike Mayers. Wow, they didn't leave Lorenzen in. So, man, they are really skimping here with the bench. But, hey, it's the last game of the series. So 2-2 pitch coming to Merrifield here to lead off the 7th. Down on strikes. There's Bobby Witt, the 3-2 pitch. He walks. Nice. Josh Bell, 3-2. He walks as well. We've got first and second, 1 down, Sal Perez up. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's a pass ball. Oh, it's a wild pitch. Sorry. So now the double play is going in order. We've got second and third, 1 down. They're bringing the infield in. Here comes the 2-0 to Sal Perez. Come on, Sal. Grounded to third. It's not going to get the job done. Not going to get the job done, Sal. That's incredibly frustrating. Now here's Nicky Lopez up in a big spot. Second and third, 2 down. The 1-0 pitch, and he grounds out to second. Aye. That was such a big chance. Brady Singer still pitching well. We're going to stick with him here. Here's Brandon Marsh. First pitch of the at-bat. And that is into the gap in left center. That's not good, folks. That's a leadoff triple. Oh, triple to left center field. That doesn't happen too often, but here we are. So the infield will come in. I'm going to go to the pen. Let's see. I think we're going to go Barlow. We just let our best reliever get as many outs as he can. 3-2 pitch coming. Infield in, nobody out. Man on third. We're down 2-1. And he walks him. God. Infield still in. Now here's Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat coming. And that is hit high and deep to the gap in left center. Benintendi fields it. Runner's going to come in. Oh, he's out. Oh, wait. He's safe? Okay, he's safe. Okay. Anyways, that was confusing. The ball skipped into the catcher's glove from way out there. So now we've got 1 down, a run in, man on first still, and David Fletcher's up. First pitch swinging, grounded to Witt. He'll go to second, around to first, double play. We're going to the top of the 8th. We have 6 outs left. Rizal Iglesias is in. They just put off a double switch so he can pitch both innings. Camargo comes in to play second base. And Wade goes to shortstop. All kinds of switches going on. Bunch of National League managing going on by Madden over there. All right, so here's JD Martinez trying to get us on the board, or trying to get us back in the game. 2-0 pitch. Grounded sharply to first, but he's out. Man, we've had some opportunities in this game, too. It's what's frustrating. The offense hasn't come through with the big hit. Here comes a 1-2 pitch to Benintendi. That could be extra bases. That is going to be extra bases. It's up against the wall in left center. Benintendi is into second with a 1-out double. And we've got a red-hot Michael A. Taylor coming to the plate. Mondesi stands on deck. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Taylor. Oh, and he's out on strikes. This is an obvious pinch hit situation here with Melendez because Mondesi struggles against righties. Melendez is a lefty who hits righties pretty well. What am I going to do with the lineup from here? I'm not totally sure yet. Not totally sure. Okay. Need a hit here, MJ. 3-2 pitch coming. And he's down on strikes. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get around taking Melendez out. And putting Dylan Moore in. I think that's what I got to do here. And I guess I could put Isbell in. No, let's put Moore in. And we'll move, I think Merrifield's the better second baseman. 55 infield range. What does Moore have again? 55. Yeah, they're pretty similar. So, yeah, we'll put Merrifield at second. We'll put Dylan Moore out in right field. We can't help but feel that we've just let some opportunities slip away here to chip away at this lead or take the lead. All right. Scott Barlow still on. Wade at the dish. 2-2 pitch, and he's down on strikes. Rendon up. First pitch coming. And he grounds out to first. Mike Trout now up. Full count. He walked him. Johan Camargo up. The 2-2 pitch coming from Barlow. Looks like a curveball that got him. All right. Called strike 3. So now we've got the top of the order up. Merrifield, Witt, and Bell. Iglesias on the mound. Let's go. 2-2 pitch coming to Witt Merrifield. That's a base hit to right. That's what we wanted. Merrifield goes the other way. Base hit. Here comes Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 2-1 pitch from Iglesias. Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. Okay, they only get one. They get the lead runner on the ground out to short. So we've got Josh Bell up. Sal Perez on deck. Bell has been on fire this postseason, but 0 for 2 today. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat, and that is popped up in foul territory. We're down to our last out. Here's Sal Perez now, who has not had a good postseason. Here's an 0-1 pitch to Sal, and that is crushed. Deep center, go ball, go ball. Wait, it's off the wall. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gone. It's off the wall. Stand-up double. Ah. All right, so a base hit can tie it here. I got a pinch run for... No, I don't have a backup catcher if I pinch run. That's the problem about pinch hitting Melendez. I can't pinch hit for Sal. I think I have to, right? I mean, I have to pinch run for him and just figure out catcher and extra innings if I have to. Whatever. I'll put freaking Whit Merrifield with this, like, I don't know. Let me see something. Like, does anybody have above 20 catcher ability on my squad? Like, wasn't J.D. Martinez a catcher at one point? So it looks like everybody is completely inadequate at catching, which I knew I might run into this. I thought about carrying a third catcher and decided against it. I think I got a pinch run, though. I can't, like, if I had a base hit and Perez wasn't able to score on it, like, that would be ridiculous. So Kyle Isbell is coming in to pinch run, and then he might catch. All right. Nicky Lopez, it's all up to you, buddy. 2-1 pitch coming. Oh, he grounded back to the pitcher. The game's over. The season's over. But, man, like, that was a pretty, I mean, we took the Angels to the brink. You know, I don't really feel like anybody did badly in this game. I would have liked to have had more offense in clutch situations. I don't really feel like we hit very well with runners in scoring position. You can see all these runners in scoring position, 2 outs. They didn't leave any. We left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. That's a bummer. That's a major bummer. What's Ohtani's injury? You know, mild abdominal strain. So I don't know, man. Like, I'm not mad about this season. Let's go ahead and sim here. We can watch it. Got Angels, Astros, Mets, Dodgers. I'm not mad about this season at all. I think you know, almost. Oh, Kyle Hendricks is back. Almost making it. Oh, he's not on my 40-man. Oh, and I don't have room on my 40-man. Well, time to get rid of somebody who I'm going to be getting rid of after the year. You're out of option years, right? Yeah, so Taylor Clark is going to be gone this offseason anyways. You know, I think the team wasn't amazing. The team needs some upgrades. But I think that coming within 1 game of the League Championship Series is pretty successful. We'll take it. We've got Astros Dodgers here in a series of teams nobody wants to see win. Wow, both league championship series went 7 games. Who do I have designated for assignment? Is this Clark? Yeah. All right, well, we're going to release him. So it looks like the Dodgers making it interesting. Oh, Dodgers. Oh, Astros win. Wow, game 7. All over the place. So many game 7s. So, yeah, a little bit of a disappointing end in that I felt like we could have made some noise there in that game. Just looking at a couple names that are catching my scout's eye. I guess it's your scout that tells you who the interesting players on the waiver wire are, right? Not really something I need to get into right now. But so that will do it for this episode. Oh, did Mike Scioscia retire? Manager in Kansas City is open. Scioscia retired. Oh, Zach Greinke retired. I mean, he was a free agent. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with him yet. I hadn't decided. I was leaning towards bringing him back. But that's a bummer. And my manager retired. Okay. I've got a bunch of guys retired here. I also got the number 2 prospect in baseball, Jesus Cuevas. Yeah, so we'll have a bunch of decisions to make. Whit Merrifield has a contract or has an option year decision we need to make. We've got several guys in arbitration. Yeah, so I'm just kind of shook by the by Greinke's decision to retire and Scioscia's. I mean, that's just less than ideal here. But we'll go out, we'll replace them, we'll get somebody. I've got some ideas. We'll look at who's available. Might hire somebody out of AAA too. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll be back next with the off season, which is just the most fun time to be a general manager. All right. Thanks. Bye.